All right, workout worthy, welcome to Amazing Abs. This is a quick 5-minute core workout where we are gonna lengthen, strengthen, tone, and condition all of the muscles in our midsection. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and come back. Every day for 31 days, we'll spend 5 minutes together strengthening our core. Now with today's workout, you have the option to use a resistance. So you could use a very light dumbbell, maybe a water bottle, or you could stay with just your body weight. We're gonna do 5-minute intervals where you go at your own speed, choose your own option, and your own range of motion. So this workout is designed specifically for you. Let's start extending our legs out. So your legs are gonna be straight. We're gonna be sitting up at 90 degrees, 60-second interval, with or without resistance. So you can use just your hands, going through your own range of motion, not forcing rotation. Here we go, 60 seconds. We're reaching from our tailbone up through the crown of our head, feeling length. Our belly is sucking in towards our spine, flexing through our core. Our own range of motion. You might use a dumbbell. Your body weight might be plenty. 60 seconds, fast enough that it's a challenge, not so fast that we use momentum. Option 1, we can stay right here for the entire 60-second interval. If you do want a little different of a challenge, you can soften your knees, hinge to 45 degrees, and try rotation from here. It is a little bit more taxing on your lower back, so this would not be a good option if you're caring for your back. Think about what your body needs. Choose your option, choose your speed, your resistance, and your range of motion. 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Dumbbell between your knees, or again, body weight only. We're gonna lean onto our forearms with a hip hinge. 30 seconds for option 1. And you might stay with this option the entire minute interval. Your neck is long, so don't let your shoulders shrug up to your ears. Chin is level. Belly is sucking in towards your spine. Hinging at the hip. So the first 30 seconds, we're keeping our knees bent. The only movement is through the hips. Heels lower as close as they can to the floor without touching and without arching our lower back. Halfway, you can stay right here, or you can have a longer lever by extending your legs out. Breathing. Belly is sucking in. If you are extending your legs, same thing. Try to get as low as you can to the floor without touching and without arching. If it feels a little much, you can extend higher or that hip hinge. 3, 2, 1. Lowering down. We're going to turn this into a double crunch. 30 seconds. Here we go. With or without a dumbbell between your knees, body weight might be plenty of resistance here. Fingertips are behind our ears. Elbows are out nice and wide. We're stretching our head to the wall behind us, looking up at the ceiling on an angle. Lowering to a hover, but not so low that we strain our back. 3, 2, this is halfway. You don't need to change a thing, but if you would like to reach towards your heels for the second half of this interval, takes away a little stability from our head, adds a little bit of a range of motion, a little bit different challenge. If that support feels better, keep your fingertips behind your ears. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna bring the dumbbell up. You can stay with your head and your shoulders on the mat, or you can lift to a hover. We're gonna bring our legs up, and we're gonna extend one leg at a time. Extend out, pull in, extend out, pull in. This is 1 minute, so your head and your shoulders can be on the floor, or can be lifted up, holding and breathing. Belly is sucking in towards our spine. Feel that length. Holding that dumbbell above your shoulders as we extend one leg at a time. Setting our head and shoulders down, still working the core as we extend the legs, but a little less challenge. Now, if you need more in this position or in this position, you can extend both legs out, pull in, extend out, and pull in. Extend and pull. Belly is sucking in towards our spine. Breathing through the challenge. So the first option, with or without a dumbbell. Second option is head and shoulders on the floor or head and shoulders lifted to the hover. Third option is extending one leg at a time or extending both legs. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final move. We're gonna do a plank. So round up to your sit bones, carefully come over. With your plank, dumbbell is optional. You ready? Hardest position you can do, so it might be on all fours. We might be modified with a straight line, head to our knees. We might be advanced, straight line, head to our toes. Lift and hold. Breathing. Feel that length. Head is an extension of our spine, chin is level, shoulders are low and relaxed, wrists below the shoulders. Arms are straight, elbows are soft, pressing the floor away through the pads of your fingers, pads of your palms. Okay, we're about 20 seconds in. We're gonna do a second option. If you would like, you can go to a side plank, back to plank, side plank, back to plank. This is option 2. Breathing. This can also be done modified. So you could be in a modified plank to a modified side plank, modified plank. Final option is adding that resistance, holding the dumbbell, extending to plank, holding the dumbbell, extending in that side plank. 3 options to choose from. Fast enough it's a challenge, not so fast to use momentum, focusing on form. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften your knees. Sink it back to an extended child's pose, feeling that length. Reaching your hips over your heels, stretching through your fingers, resting your forehead on the mat. Round up. And we are done. Fantastic job, workout worthy. That was today's 5-minute amazing ab workout. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and come back tomorrow. We have 5 brand new exercises, lengthening, strengthening, and toning our core.